Hey everyone, I hope you're enjoying the modules so far. I just wanted to provide a brief word in regards to the lynching of Jess Washington. Now I know we've talked a lot about white on black violence, and so far I would say that this is one of the more cruel examples that we've covered. Um, but the one thing I wanted to focus on was that this is a question that historians have grappled with since the beginning, since historians have existed. And some of you have already talked about this in the discussion boards. How are seemingly normal, intelligent, moral people capable of such unspeakable acts of violence? And this has always happened. There's countless examples of normal people uh, treating each other with complete lack of morality. Um, the one example that we always seem to go back to is the Holocaust. How was almost the entire German population able to just go along with the Holocaust? So it's a question that we've always grappled with, and one that we will continue to try to understand. And it's one that we'll continue to talk about throughout the remainder of the course. When we get to Vietnam and some of the other civil rights events. But it also sheds light on the need for us to be sympathetic to our subjects. This doesn't mean that we need to excuse uh, acts of violence, meaningless acts of violence, or terrible behavior. We don't need to excuse it or justify it. But we also need to recognize that we don't completely understand it either. We don't understand why or how these people are capable of committing these acts of violence. So we need to be sympathetic to that. And as we're sympathetic to the subjects that we study, we're more willing to put our own prejudices and objectives aside and create real and true history. So I hope this helps. I hope that you're able to keep this in mind as we continue throughout the course.